Since the start of human storytelling history, humans have enjoyed great romance stories from Romeo and Juliet to Helen of Troy. Even horror and adventure stories often include a romantic element. Everybody wants to feel some of that romance, and reading very short romantic stories are often a great way to quench that thirst. I got some true love story. Let shall begin. It was a glorious, colorful autumn. They just left the coffee shop. When they walked by, she had giggled and pulled him inside, saying, "Come on, let's be basic white girls and get some pumpkin spice." He doesn't like coffee. He never had coffee. But when she handed him his cup and looked into his eyes while he tried it, it was the best thing he ever tasted. His hand still tingled where she grabbed it. As they walked through the park with their drinks, a light drizzle began to fall. She pulled out an umbrella from her bag. The man pulled up his hood and hunched his shoulders. "Don't be silly," she giggled and laughing, pulling him under the umbrella with her. He couldn't help but laugh too. Her laugh is infectious. As the sun starts to shine again, she pulled him down to sit on a bench. She beamed down at him, and he could only gaze back adoringly. "So Eva," she began. He knew this tone of voice, it's dangerous. "Who do you like?" she whispered, and he looked away. "I wanted to say, you, 1,000 times of you. You're only one I can ever think about. You're gorgeous and sweet and funny." And instead, he shrugged his shoulder and looked down at his cup. She looked at him with a cautious smile and said, "If I tell you mine, will you tell me yours?" "Okay," he said. "The person I like is you." And the man suddenly dropped his drink. That's a romantic love story. I have love story. I will bring you in a moment. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back. As usual, Valentine's Day is colored with roses and chocolates. I got stories. This time, a man came rushing in the rain for the sake of his beloved lover. Knowing that he was late and it was raining quickly, he apologized to his sullen lover and said, "I will be there if the rain not come." That day, they planned to have dinner together, just like the woman wanted in the movies she watched. The woman forgets that romance is not just imitating scenes in movies, which sometimes are not real. He also forgot that in fact having love too much will broke life, but romance comes from various ways, such as those brought by his lover. "I brought you this flower," said the man. He remained silent and put on an unpleasant face. Finally, she had received 12 roses which were still wet from the rain. She was surprised. "Why is there a plastic rose here? You're not willing to give me a rose?" His anger flared up again. With still patiently, the man answered, "I did bring 12 fresh roses and plastic rose. For me, I will love you until the plastic rose dies. If I die first, I will tell the universe that I am in love with you forever, no matter what." Feeling guilty for her outburst of anger, the woman burst into tears and hugged her lover. "I'm sorry. I already thought badly of you. The 11 stalks of fresh roses are just as beautiful as in the movies she saw. But the single plastic rose that her lover brings symbolizes love that is eternal and never dies. See, Romance does not only have to be viewed from the one thing that has been done in films or something. True love does exist. Falling in love never knows time. You can instantly fall in love with the opposite sex, the opposite gender, even to those whom we don't even know, a stranger, or who are known as love at first sight, cares for you secretly, prays for you every day, and love you in secret. The most beautiful love between two people who are not loveful is praying for each other in silence without knowing each other. Sometimes hiding is the only option so that everything looks fine, even though it's not okay. That's my word for someone there. Thank you very much.